Hey, Britton, how you doing? This is a smart approach. I really think this is very, very smart, and this is advanced. I think this is the way we do it in the actual studio, is we actually sketch out the ideas for the whole stationery. So, in other words, you would sketch out your ideas for this idea number one for the stationery, including business card, letterhead, and envelope. Then you would do the same thing for your second idea, your second concept. I'm sorry, your second concept, create the all three pieces in the stationery, and then so on and so forth, as opposed to sketching out five or six iterations of the business card. Okay, then sketching out five or six iterations of the letterhead. So I think this is probably a more intuitive way of approaching it. I think it's more organized, and it will probably yield a greater degree of visual harmony. So I thought this was a very interesting approach. Good job. All right, so we've got plenty of iterations. We got a lot of good stuff here. You've thought this through. That's obvious, and that's important too. One of the things I think that is interesting here is you have included different marks here. So right now it looks like you're using the word mark as your main identifier, right? But where's your contact information here? Don't forget your contact information. Usually maybe placed down there or something. So you've got your business card with that kind of mark on the back in conjunction with the Minotaur word mark. That's smart, and that works. What is not going to work is using this for the main identifier. So, for example, if you were to use this for the identifier on the front of this business card here, it wouldn't work because you've got this iteration here, and then you're swapping this out for what should be this same iteration here. The point I'm trying to make is whatever mark you decide to use, stick with it for all three pieces in the stationery, the business card, the letterhead, and the envelope. Okay, so if you decide to use the word mark, make sure you use the word mark on all three pieces. The interesting thing here, though, is I think that you realize that, and that's what I'm seeing. You understand that to maintain that type of consistency. One of the interesting things you've done here, though, is you've fit in these other little areas that might work and not impede on the consistency of the piece. So slipping an extra little mark in here and there is something that could feasibly work. Try it. I'll certainly let you know if it's working or not. But as far as where are we going from here, I think you've got enough here that you've got a good, solid mental inventory going on. So at this point, what I'm going to do is recommend that you move forward in the direction that you feel has the most potential. But keep in mind, use the same mark for all three pieces. It's really, really important. All right, great job. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.